There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come out of fence, still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a rainy night. It's a rainy day. Rain all over. Flash flooding. You name it, it's happening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's just as I said yesterday, with respect to the sorry about that. Just as I said yesterday, sorry about that. Just as I said yesterday, I was in a rush. Just as I said yesterday, with respect to the U.S. citizen, the 4-year-old, it is alleged that a former minister's son is being questioned. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, today we woke up, and in fact, I have an idea. Who is the minister? But I don't want to say anything. I just don't want to say anything. But nevertheless, today, the Tabakit MP, Dr. Suraj Rambachan, sent out a press release denying that his son was being probed for any rape of any U.S. citizen, any U.S. child, a child that is in Trinidad currently. So we decided, I know Adi from Shogunas, and I saw his picture being posted all over on social media, and sometimes the best thing to do, and don't get emotional, call and find out. And I have him on the phone here. In fact, I have the MP's son on the phone, Adi Rambachan. Adi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, yeah. How are you doing, man?
Fine. Well, first of all, I saw your photo being posted all over social media. What have you to say about this, Adi?
Yeah, it is sad that, it was took so long to bring on my name like this. But I have never, I have played with many babies in my life, but never ever it came to raping up a 4-year-old baby. And that is something that
first of all, Adi, were you ever spoken to by any police in the last 24 hours?
No, yeah.
Did Shogunas police station, any officers attached to police, attached to Central Police, Shogunas police visited your home?
No.
Did any official from the embassy contacted you all?
No, never.
How was your family taking this? Because
when I came home, I was supposed to go and work by Big's Auto Parts today. And because of the rain water I said, I'm not taking a chance to do one drive on that rainy highway. Right? So I came home, and when I came home, my dad called.
Go ahead. And what your dad said?
What is going on? This is about Facebook and whatnot. I can see that my name is being trapped.
I know.
There's case of the raping of the audience.
I know.
Our case is something that should not, but I won't say.
But nevertheless, in fact, come back to me. I was just chatting with Mr. Ramdeen, Senator Ramdeen also, and on the phone, and just to let you all know that even the Member of Parliament for Tabakit made a media release that, it has come to our attention. Now, before we go further, this is the media release that coming from the Member of Parliament. Now, it has come to our attention that highly libelous and inflammatory statements are being posted on 2 public Facebook pages with regard to my family. These posts are engaging the attention of our attorneys and have instructed to use all means available to trace the source of the post. We furthermore underscore that those malicious rumors bear no truth will not hesitate to take all legal steps. So the Member of Parliament for Tabakit, Dr. Suraj Rambachan, came out and said that he knows nothing about that. So ladies and gentlemen, again, just to let you all know, because some of you have been calling and asking, well, Ian, who's the MP? That is not the MP. That is not the MP. Just to let you know, that is not the MP. But I really don't know who jumping the gun. Nobody here is jumping the gun. We know about the incident, about the 4-year-old. So Adi, again, we have the minister's son on the phone who, his photo have been posted. So those of you who place the young man photo on social media, could you kindly take it down, please? All media houses who posted the boy photo, take it down, please. Adi, are you still there?
Yeah.
So Adi, we are asking people who has the who has your photograph on their sites take it down, because Dr. Rambachan has indicated to his attorneys to take legal action against all those sites that have posted your photos. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So Adi, again, as you said, no police officer ever visited your home. Nobody visited your home in the last 28 hours since this incident happened a couple days ago. It came to surface a couple days ago. So Adi, again, and thanks again. Have a wonderful evening, son, to your family. Tell them I said hi.
Okay then, no problem. Keep up the great work, sir.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, again, there's a very sensitive matter with respect to the 4-year-old and the 4-year-old that was sexually assaulted. In fact, if I can go back to yesterday, the 33-year-old son of former government minister is being investigated for sexually assaulting a 4-year-old. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, just to let you all know, the Member of Parliament for Tabakit, in fact, the Tabakit MP, Dr. Suraj Rambachan's son, photo was posted all over, and he did send out a media release. This is Adi. This is the photo of Adi. Here is his son. All right, so just wanted to keep you posted on what's happening. So, but I am aware, just to let you know, I am aware who is being investigated. I am aware of, but it is not Mr. Rambachan's son. So let's take down anything before the father come and, hot up all your head. I just tell you from now, take down all the page, take down everything, because those are very, very, you see, let me tell you something, yeah? And I've been honest with you. He that alleges must prove, huh? And sometimes when you make statements like that, that kind of statement with American embassy and American child and all kind of thing, and I ain't jumping the gun. In fact, when the incident just surfaced, I got first-hand information. I got people contacted me and said, okay, that's the minister. So, okay. I said, well, let us wait on the investigation and see how it goes. That's it. I didn't get emotional, but the young man in the photograph there is not the young man that they're looking for. Let's take one call before we take that break. Hi, caller. Good evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
To ARIMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
By public demand, Fab India Expo is now closing on July 16. Yes, you have just a few more days to visit Fab India Expo, located at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Shugwarners. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on linked or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Now closing on July 16, located at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Shugwarners, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with a mackerel, Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas. And you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders of the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salem and Achilles tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game. At Racetrack Wheels, 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
Matthew Industries Limited, leader in wrought iron designs, garage doors, steel doors, warehouse racking, and even beautiful unique chandeliers, and a lot more supplies at affordable prices. So check us out today at number 114 Balmain Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
SM Drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens Bank. Over-the-counter drugs only, no prescriptions. For more information, call the ADRIAN at 669-0592 or 669-0325.
The Wiz Computers Limited provide of OLEX home and business security systems in Trinidad and Tobago. 4-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 4 1080p cameras. 8-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 8 1080p cameras. 16-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 16 1080p cameras. 4-channel DVR, 1 terabyte, 2 1080p cameras. 8-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 4 1080p cameras. 16-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 8 1080p cameras. Installation services available. Upgrade to 2-year warranty also available. Wiz Computers Limited, bringing affordability to technology. Visit our website or Facebook page for more details.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassanali Trace, Lower Barkpo. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
I'll tell you something, yeah? I will tell you something. Somebody just asked me how I know what's going on. How I know what's going on. You know that incident, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you how this country is a country that don't care about nobody, yeah? They don't care about nobody. When I say country, the government and to the police service. Let me tell you something. When the incident with the 4-year-old took place, it took place on the 17th, I believe, of June. It was reported on a few days after. Apparently it was reported a few days ago. The police did nothing, you know. The police did nothing, you know. They did nothing. I just want you to know that they did nothing. And let me just tell you again. Last night, with respect to the 4-year-old, now, just to let you know, Adi, the young boy there, Rambachan, is not the minister's son that interfered with the girl. He has nothing to do with that. So please, please, there are a team of attorneys. In fact, it was just brought to my attention by Dr. Suraj Rambachan that a batch of attorneys have been retained. And they're doing their thing right now. So run and take it on fast. And also just to let you all know, and I'm giving credit where credit is due. Had it not been for Senator/Attorney Gerard Ramdin, Attorney Gerard Ramdin, he is seeking, he is representing the family of the child, the 4-year-old. This is a photo of Senator Gerard Ramdin. All right? So he is representing the family interests, liaising with the police, doing their thing. He is the attorney. Because the family took an attorney because they realized nobody was taking them on. And a couple of days ago, I come and tell you, when things happen to children, nobody really don't care nothing. Why the family had to go get an attorney? Because they didn't lose their phone. And their last name is not called in birth. So it could be rape, it could be what? With children and whoever. Nobody don't give a damn. But if the family gets somebody influential, they come and they get Senator Gerard Ramdin. Gerard Ramdin said, write up letter, write this one, call this one, do. People start batting their crease. It's only, and I can tell you this without even asking Gerard Ramdin, that it was only when he came in, is then the story really come out and people started make calls and call this one and call that one. But all the time when it happened, the family can tell you, you see, but I wouldn't go talk to the relatives or the 4-year-old because people eventually will know. When they see the relative, they will know the child. So I just don't want to go along that road. So leave it right there. But they're showing you in this country. I'm just showing you. That's why when we go by the American embassy in town, we had a bend we had because just imagine that. Just imagine that. If the family didn't retain the service of an attorney, it would have never reached to this. So ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you, because some of you running with this, say, all kind of thing on Facebook. Well, Adi Rambachan is the boy, because Adi is a good boy. Yeah? He sometimes give a little trouble, but he's a good boy. At the end of the day, that is somebody's son. That is Rambachan's son. If I not to the Rambachan, I know Adi from wrong. You understand? I'm a Shagona boy. Adi is be on Ramsran Street. You could be in Shagona walking, he buying CD, all kind of thing. But when I do from since it happened, I was shocked when somebody sent me and say, hey, but I didn't say anything. I didn't want to respond for nobody to crop no screen and say, Ian Allen, I'm smarter than that. So I said, I'll wait for 6 o'clock to come and do it. So if you already know, if you already want to know where barley does grow, take out that man picture from the screen, please, because that is not the man. That is not the man. And I will tell you something. I know the man. I know the man. I know the man. I know the man. I know the young boy. Believe me, I know the young boy. No friend of mine, please. No friend of mine. But I know the young boy. And I know people who know the young boy. That's all I will say. I know the young boy and I know people who know the young boy. But me, I will say nothing. He's the son of a former minister. Let's leave it there. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello?
Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mr. Allen, if was a PNM minister, no say Baba in your stink mouth.
What is that?
If was a PNM minister, no say Baba in your stink mouth.
If was a PNM minister?
Yeah.
I would have said? Why? And it's not even a PNM minister. You see, you need to be very cautious when you're going around children who are sexually assaulted under the children, that act. You need to be very cautious. PNM or UNC, and is not a PNM minister. Just let me tell you that. The minister's son is not a PNM minister. Okay? It's not a PNM minister, so don't get your undies in a bundle. It's not a PNM minister. Well, look at Totius. Cat shot dead in Darby ARIMA. Cat, sorry. 38-year-old Adrian Dennis, a.k.a. Cat, was shot and killed near his Harper Circular on Reed Lane, Darby ARIMA home on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Dennis was lying with a group of friends friends and left to collect something at an apartment nearby when several loud explosions was heard. He was later found with gunshot injuries, a body, and rushed to the ARIMA District Hospital by Northern Division Task Force, who responded to the shooting but was pronounced dead on arrival. Dennis, who worked with SWAT security services, was not known to be involved in any criminal activity, but usually smoked his illegal marijuana or whatever, it is alleged. A team of officers from ARIMA, which included Corporal Paul Ramdani of the ARIMA CID, visited the scene. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Alan, good afternoon, Alan.
Primo, you're going back. Accept my sympathy, boy.
Tomorrow is the funeral.
What time is the funeral?
At reaching at 10 o'clock in Karani Bank.
By the cremation site?
Yeah, in Karani.
Are you doing anything at the home or anything, or are you doing everything by the cremation site? But look, the man named Cat, and look, wait now, come down a little bit again, take me back, look at Cat on the crime scene. But what the jail is this? And the cat is moving, and the fellow who was shot dead, his alias is Cat. This is Cat here, a SWAT security officer. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch, go ahead. You know, but nevertheless, yeah? And when I said marijuana, don't feel like jumping the gun because I have a short video. He was detained. Yeah, previously he was detained. I have a short video. Look at it.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. Relax yourself. I tell you, you're going to bleed out. Your head done bust already, dread. Hey. Relax yourself. We're doing with weed on the location.
I took weed in the morning. I just go in the morning.
So wait, why you don't buy your weed in the morning?
Because it doesn't be there out there.
I come in to search you because I get information you had drugs on you in the hospital. Our officer was arrested earlier this week for that same thing. You want to resist arrest? You want to fight? Look at head.
Telling you something, sir. I didn't get it.
But look at your head, papi. Look at your head. Look at your head.
I went on the road, sir.
But look at your head. All your head bust up. Look at your head.
Yeah, bust up. Yes.
Yeah, but I tell you I tell you don't resist, papi. I tell you don't resist.
I'm begging you, sir.
So you just scared to up the location then? All you buying drugs, or you smoking drugs here?
I don't smoke drugs here, sir.
I
don't smoke drugs here,
sir.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, no, just as I said initially, that the young man that was shot, Adrian Dennis, worked at SWAT security. Now, prior to, he was shot dead last night. Now, prior to that, he was in a particular location, and SWAT must be commended for this. SWAT security services must be commended for this. That they found out, when they got information that one of the officers on the location had maybe a little piece of marijuana on him. And he had marijuana on him. And they went down, one of the seniors went down, and they put a handcuff on him. And said, what are you doing with marijuana on the location? And I have the video. So somebody just asked, how you know he smoked marijuana? His own people put a handcuff on him and questioned him about it. You understand? So you saw him in the video when he was alive, and today, look at him lying on the bed there, dead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good night, Mr. Allen.
Good night.
Mr. Allen, one thing we want to find out here, what it is really going on in countries. Today, the police came into countries running to the yard again, like the same yard that Matthew McLean got killed, right? They pull the guy out of the yard, they take pictures of him, and they tell him he's next.
Did you get, you said police went into Crown Trace in Shogunas, pulled out a guy from a house and took pictures of him and said he's next.
Yes.
Right. Did you get a number of the police jeep?
We have the vehicle, we have the number, we have everything.
Could I have the number on the air, please?
No.
Why?
Because we fear for our lives.
What is that?
We are fear of our lives.
But I not seeing you. Tell me, I want to know the number. Let the commissioner who's locked on right now, let him know it have a vehicle, pulling out people out of the house, taking pictures of them and telling them they are next. Say the number. I don't need to see you.
Mr. Allen, listen. It's not one officer, it's not two, and it's not one vehicle.
Hold on, what is that researcher?
Pardon me?
I want the number of the police vehicle. That is what I want.
I will not give it on the air. I'm very sorry, but I cannot give it on the air because
Well,
it's the same number that killed McLean.
Well then, you know, but you're not serious. You can make any allegation. What is the number of the police vehicle? That's all I'm asking you.
And I know the police name also.
I don't want to know the police name. I want to know the number of the vehicle. That is all I'm asking you. Don't call and make allegations like that. Call, okay. You say, I don't want to boys like covering for police, you know. Because when Benton gets shot, they come and say, I cover. Me covering for nobody, you know. Let me tell you that one time, I'm not covering for nobody. So if you say police come in Crown Chase and pull out people from their house, pull out a man and take a picture, like stands up, bow, take a picture of him, walk away and say, you next? Well, I want to know. Well, what's the big secret? What is the secret? You call him a program, what is the secret? I never asked you for number, no number, I don't need to call you. Let everybody know, let the whole world know, let the whole world watching. Let them know, well, vehicle PC was obvious the commissioner, whoever, the senior super, whoever, will know whatever going on. A certain vehicle went on crunches and they would know who was assigned to that vehicle, who was, how many, if it had 3 officers or 4 officers, if it had, who was the senior person on board, because every time you jump in a police vehicle and you're doing a patrol, command center and the station will take numbers from people inside the vehicle and they would know who is the senior person on board. So obviously if a vehicle is down there during the day, they would know who is the senior person on board on that vehicle. That is all. I don't need to know nothing again. I know why I asked you that. So another matter, you're calling and you're saying things. Don't call my station and say nothing to hurt up nobody. Open up the line. Say good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Yeah, go ahead.
What I have to say is that it seems to me that people who call in on your program is not Trinidadian. The people that call in on your program is either UNC or PNM. Because what you're talking about is what's happening in the country today and people dealing with party. People have to get serious and understand what's really going on here. This has nothing to do with PNM or this has nothing to do with UNC. It's what happened in this country. We are all Trinidadian and we're supposed to take steps. So I don't know what they'll be getting on calling and telling this kind of stupidness for. You understand?
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, so because you're calling the program and you're saying, you know, it have a police going in, well, okay. You see, am I trying to stink up police in Shagona? So I want to know. I'm not coming for, I for the right thing, and just like you know. If police shoot a man, tell me the reason why you shoot the man. I don't want to know if you had a gun 10 years ago. I want to know if you went down and there was an exchange of gunfire, so you saw something in your hand resembling a gun facing in your direction. Something like that. So come, I just asked you one, I didn't know your number. Come out and tell me what is the number of the police vehicle. That is all. And the whole enterprise is going to right with that. Come out and tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go further, man killed and drive-by shooting in Lavantil. 32-year-old Moses Brewster, a.k.a. Bruce of Chumaka, Lavantil, was shot several times about the body during a drive-by shooting incident yesterday around 6:30 p.m. Brewster was lying near the basketball court in Chumaka when a group of friends with a group of friends when the vehicle pulled up, firing several shots. He slumped in the driveway but died before the emergency services. So this is just, this is Bruce on the ground here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is, his, well, people across here, relatives and whatnot. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. You have crime scene investigators. In fact, I sent a video a short while ago. A video of the scene, in fact, where he was lying on the ground there earlier on. Okay, this is moments after it happened. Moments after. The police didn't even arrive yet. And this is the video they had sent to us. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, because I remember just before the program ended, look how people passing normal, yeah? Normal, watch. Normal. Nobody are running, nobody are stopping. People get so accustomed, like van passing up, van passing down. Everything, watch. Normal thing, Chinchumaka. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch, 6714062. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Score big with great savings from Extra Foods. Rosemont chicken Vienna sausages, 3 for $11.95. Happy pasta cuts assorted, $3.95. Happy oil 3 liter, $39.95. Kellogg's Fruit Loops, $14.95. Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies pack, $4.95. Kellogg's Fun Pack, $29.95. Kirkland's popcorn, $3.95. Pringles small can, $5.95. Nature Valley granola bars, oats and honey, $3.95. And Trinidad juices assorted 19 ounce, $9.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavor, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Always something extra for you.
These days, kids and teens aren't as active as they should be. When your child doesn't get enough nutrients from the foods and drinks they consume, they won't have the energy to go out and enjoy the day, which can lead to health problems. Maximum Kids is a complete balanced nutritional supplement formulated for picky eaters, and it's easy to serve. With 2 delicious flavors, Maximum Kids is a suitable drink that can help to give them that balance between meals, at home, at school, or on the go. Because every drop of Maximum Kids contains all the essential vitamins and minerals, such as calcium and iron, and other important nutrients for your child's growth and development. And best of all, your kids and teens will love the taste. So do your kids a favor and give them Maximum Kids, available at pharmacies and supermarkets nationwide.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
By public demand, Fab India Expo is now closing on July 16. Yes, you have just a few more days to visit Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Now closing on July 16, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
By public demand, Fab India Expo is now closing on July 16. Yes, you have just a few more days to visit Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Now closing on July 16, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Are you tired of not being able to sleep at night from fear of someone jumping your wall? Well, fear no more. We at Ultratech Security have the solution. Electric security fencing, your first line of defense. Cheaper than razor wire and 100% more effective. It's the future trend in home security. So call us today for a free quotation at 708-2704 or 374-8726.
Get the best roti and home-style curry in Chaguanas right here at the Curry Leaf. We serve breakfast and lunch daily, and we also cater. Visit us at 56 Ramsrand Street, Chaguanas, directly opposite Price Club Supermarket. Delivery also available. Call us at 234-0534 to place your order today.
Chutney Brass in summer! Saturday, July 21st, South Haven Shopping Centre, Daybay. Get VIP and regular tickets early at all and at low price supermarkets and NLCB Lotto booths nationwide. The amazing Chutney Brass is coming to Daybay. Saturday, July 21st.
Right, we are back. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's someone came to my studio a while ago with all these children. Speaking in the mic. Salam alaikum, ma'am. What is your name?
Amira Medford.
Amira Medford. Look up the car. What are you going on with you? What happened? Come here.
My husband passed away on the 20th of April. His sister came down from Canada, Corinne.
No, I saw the death certificate. He was sick and he was an amputee.
Yes, amputee. Right. It was 21st of April. I was in the house with my kids and my husband.
How long you lived together?
Yes, 11 years, 12 years.
In Carlsonfield with him?
Yes, 11 years, 12 years, about 12 years.
Okay, with him?
Yes.
He's the father of all these children?
Yes.
The only father?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. As I saying, the aunt came down from Canada and she take my husband and came in the hospital, which I'm grateful for. And I was staying in the home. I was expecting to stay in home with my kids. She come from Canada and said she taking over now. She take my kids after my husband passed away and put them in a home. And she also pushed me out of the house. She also bring, when she in Trinidad, she has worked part-time with her grandfather.
Okay, I'm going to go through all that, but...
And the security firm and she...
Okay, here we're going on. So they put you out of the house?
Yes.
With all these children?
Yes.
So you have your house there?
Yes.
And you're a widow?
Yes.
Okay. How long this happened now?
About 2 months now.
So where you staying with these children?
Back and forth.
These children going to school?
My neighbors and friends. No, the current...
You are your good house?
Yes.
We have pictures of our house? Huh?
I have 1 or 2 pictures in my bag here.
Let's see. So them just put you out just so?
Yes, just so.
Okay, this is the house here?
Yes.
So the house was under construction. If my camera can come closer. Okay? That's the house was under construction, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, I saw, hold on. I saw another photo here.
Yes.
That's you inside of the house here?
Yes.
All right, and the house belongs to who?
Me and my husband, I get donation from other masjids.
Yeah,
and other yes, when the Muslim community help us build our home for our 8 kids, 6 kids. Because we are expecting my husband to pass away anytime soon.
He was sickly, diabetes and whatnot.
Yes.
So the kind of good doctors give up on him. Don't
yes. So he finally passed away, and I was expecting to stay at the home with my kids.
Clothes and the store,
everything everything in the house.
But I reckon I'm not seeing boy.
A completely house, all the Muslim community get together.
Did you all the Muslim community
get together and help us finish build our home?
Okay, beautiful.
Beds, fridge, everything, a complete house. Yes.
And did you
complete finished house? Yes.
Okay. Did you go to Freeport police station?
Yes, I get no help there.
What they told you at Freeport? Don't cry. What they told you?
They're saying they can't help me, but I'm seeing...
So I didn't visit the home and find out what was going on?
They come and only laughing and talking with them, aunt and them, and have no time to take me on.
No, don't cry. Wipe your face, sir.
Right now, she put somebody else in the house.
Do you have an attorney?
No, not at present right now. She came...
Go back to Freeport police station from and ask for Sergeant James for me.
Okay.
I think he's at Freeport police station. All right? Go to Freeport police station. Spend the night where you're staying tonight.
I stay right next door, my neighbor.
So you see your house every day?
Every day. Then she run around to the house every day. See the house and can't go in the house. Yes.
There's a real wake-up call, you know. There's a wake-up call. Some of you who staying by your in-laws and all kind of thing, and you know, all kind of things. So you see when your husband there, how the own families come and throw you out. You saw things get turned, our whole life take us 360 degrees. Yeah, so now you find laws that they feel that, okay, well, you ever going on? My brother dead, my cousin dead, you ever going on? Well, I'm kicking all you out now, taking over the house. Life really unfair, but nevertheless, I can't do anything from this point. Hear what? I know.
You also threatened to shoot me.
Well, all right, we'll make report to the police. But what I will do, I'll give you, well, I know right now you have a lot of mouth to feed. All right? So I'll give you some, extra food and extra food. I'll give you some rainbow halal meat products.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right? And you have flour, you have all these things here. Rainbow products, and these stuffs are halal for you.
Yes.
Okay? And see what you could do tonight and make a little tea. And in fact, Rainbow is one of our newest set of advertisers. All right? So also there's an extra food hamper, and this is a new advertiser here. What's his name? Rainbow. So they do halal stuff. So seeing that, I didn't want to bring out nothing, with any meat and thing, and I know the children and thing. Okay, so I respect for your religion. Okay. All right, so I'll give you these 3 hampers. So we're going to take a fast break tomorrow. By tomorrow, I will get an opportunity to meet with you.
Okay.
All right, inshallah, tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And always remember something, Always remember, it doesn't matter about religion. If you're Hindu, you're Christian, you're Muslim, because we have had
all human beings.
Muslim come in here wearing hijab and whatnot, getting justice, and it's not a matter. I ain't go papi show you, but that's fine. It's not a right thing, and if the Muslim them help you and thing, thanks to them, thanks to the Muslim them and the Imam.
And they're wondering why I'm not in the house. They're wondering.
It's really unfair. So if there are attorneys right now in the Muslim community who wish to help this lady, get in contact with me. WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Somebody from different mosques who those of you who are attorneys, just someone need your help, and maybe you might be a practicing Muslim and whatnot, or maybe you might be a Muslim and you wish to help the woman your attorney. Text me on WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Thank you.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
By public demand, Farbindia Expo is now closing on July 16. Yes, you have just a few more days to visit Farbindia Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Shoguanas. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Now closing on July 16, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Shoguanas, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shoguanas, First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
It's It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
I tell you what, I don't have a friend, you know. And somebody now asked me, but I thought, well, ain't you and Sir John, but you don't really talk? Well, Mr. John, I ain't no big kind of friend. I'll be honest with you. We ain't a big kind of friend with Sir John Bachan. But I always find he kind of, you know, and he find I kind of, you know, now. So, you know what I mean? But I just find that, you know, see, I don't ever put my feelings in front of people who need to get justice. Yes, and then people might come here and I know they bad talking me, but why, you know what I mean? So I now give the lady little hamper, she going up the road. I now spoke to Ramper. See Ramper from 3 roads up there. He's in New York, he's in Miami right now. He said when he come back, that's Rampy. He said when he come back, he will try his best to get the woman back into the house and whatnot. Attorneys already started to WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so you know, what we gonna do? But you know, but just find they put up Adi picture all over the place, and I know it's not Adi. I know that. I know it's not Adi. So you know, I didn't have time to call Rambachan and ask him what's going on, and we think and the right thing is the right thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 30-year-old Donald Hill St. James man is at hospital at the moment being treated after he was shot about the body earlier this afternoon at Donald Hill, Long Circular Road in St. James. The victim, police said, did not sustain life-threatening injuries. This is the third shooting incident at Donald Hill, St. James for the week. On Tuesday, 19th, Price Thomas was shot in his torso and legs at Donald Hill, St. James around 12:30. So this is not the second. There was a shooting today at Donald Hill, a 30-year-old man. But on Tuesday, another man, Price Thomas, was shot in his torso and legs at Donald Hill, St. James around 11:30. And on Sunday, around 1:30 a.m., 28, Andrew Dominic Joseph Noel was shot dead while seated inside the vehicle. So this is the third shooting in Donald Hill. Sunday, a man was shot. Sunday, a man was shot dead. Tuesday, a man was shot. And also today, a man, so there were 3 shootings in Donald Hill. Also, serious accident in Rio Claro spares life. The driver of an old model Mitsubishi motor car escaped death after his vehicle was involved in a serious accident at Libertyville in Rio Claro earlier today, in which the car wrapped around the utility pole of the roadway as the driver attempted to avoid the pothole of the wet, slippery road. In fact, we have a short video. What just? Oh, good. I heard the driver is alive, huh? Just to let you know, there was now also, ladies and gentlemen, bandit killed in shootout after butch robbery has been identified. 22-year-old Darren Joshua Trotman of 10 acres, Wallafi Komoto, has been identified as the man shot and killed by police during an alleged exchange of gunfire moments. He and 2 other suspects were engaged in a shootout with 2 prison officers during a butch robbery at John Lynn's supermarket, obliquely opposite the Golden Grove prison facility at Golden Grove Road, Aruka, Monday night. A 16-year-old teenager and another man from Lopino Road in Aruka remains in police custody. So the dead bandit has been identified as Darren Joshua Trotman. Do I have a photo of Darren? But these are the other suspects. But the fellow who died, his name is Darren Joshua Trotman of 10 acres, Wallafield, Komoto. And he's 22 years old. Faizabad burnt body still unidentified. Remember, there was a partially burnt body found behind L&M Bar, a partially burned body of a man of African descent, which was found in some bushes behind L&M Bar at Pepper Village in Faizabad on Tuesday afternoon, remains unidentified. Even though the victim was murdered and his body was dumped and set ablaze in an attempt to conceal the crime, police are waiting on an identification before an autopsy is conducted. This is the body there. So we don't know. In fact, if your relative was wearing that jersey, look at him. It seemed to be a very young person of African descent. Get in contact with me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of rain in Port of Spain, a lot of rain, 20 minutes of rain causes severe flash flooding across the country. Several areas and communities in and around the capital city of Port of Spain were affected by floodwaters, which quickly rose after a heavy downpour of rain in most parts of the country early today. Remember, if you have information, WhatsApp me on 2904426. Also tomorrow, those who wish to advertise, get in contact with, where's that, the C? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So there were flash flooding in the capital today. Hi, caller, good evening.
Hi, Mr. Allen, good night. I'm just calling to congratulate the police service. It's really good to hear that a robbery attempt is bought, and I feel as though it could have to do with the, the success rate in the cellular retrieval. It is causing, it seems to be impacting the crime. So thanks so much to the police service.
Okay.
Bye, Mr.
All right, no scene. Thanks again. I'm still waiting to find out something. I'm trying to find out concerning somebody, I want to say nothing yet. Also, there's a missing person, Akima Sanka, last seen on July the 10th. Okay, from Pinto Road, Arima. Okay, if you have any information with respect to this young lady, get in contact with me, Akima Sanka. If you have any information. Also, ladies and gentlemen, more videos emerge emerge with respect to armed special forces soldiers firing shots and threatening residents at Wood Alley, Mova. Northeastern Division Police are investigating an incident which occurred on Monday at Upper Woods Alley, Never Dirty, Mova, in which heavily armed masked soldiers indiscriminately fired shots at residents. And remember, I came and I said it, so somebody said, that is not true. Look at here. Look at here.
Yeah, I video tape on all that video tape, on all that tape. Yeah, I video tape on all that video tape, on all that tape.
So you see what's going on? And they attack the residents in the presence of the police, armed forces, Watch the video, watch.
Yeah. But they're going to buy all your house, Yeah, no, they're right now. Tape,
I have all the videos, so nobody can say I'm busting up my mob. You can't have that, not because they're from the special forces and they are crime, but people can't be standing on the road and by the house and all they want to fire shots by them. Even the police, Northeastern Division, saying that they don't know nothing about that. It didn't have no exercise up there. They want to get a video, but I know people, ladies and gentlemen, also I want to take you back to Busy Corner with when that man got abducted. That girl from Fletcher Street in Sandy Grande. Hi, hello. Hello, did you make it to the police station yet? Go ahead. Open up the lines, go ahead. Sure. So ladies and gentlemen, the PH taxi driver, see this girl here? She's working in market in Sandy Grande. She's working in market in Sandy Grande. She a kind of tomboy. She lives in Fletcher, up in Grande. And it is alleged the car Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller, good evening. So I just want you to know, they're from Grande, and you know what went on? This set car here. Remove the CG bar, please. Go ahead. Watch out. She's a tomboy from Grande, and she's been Grande Market, and the police don't want to take her in custody. They abduct the man, take his car. So I just want you to know, I know where she living too. I know where she living. But I have our next mark to bust about that whole incident. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Look at here. Look at here. Watch. Watch the car. When it stopped, this is the car that they beat the man and throw him out. He can't take it. And you telling me I have all that information. And the police know. Certain police in Grande. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me bust the mark for you. That car crash in somebody's place. Police realize who the boy and let the girl go and keep the car. Don't beat up. They keep the car. They keep the car and let the woman go. You didn't know that? They keep the car and let the woman go. Let that woman go. The 3 people who abducted the driver from that car, they let her go up in Grandy and they kept the car. I just want you to know, I know. You understand? I know where they live in. Let's go straight to headlines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. I'm calling with respect to the story you highlighted for seconds with Akima, Pisanka, missing some printer at ARIMA.
Yeah.
We'd really like your intervention into this. Mr. Allen, she's missing since Tuesday, and nobody's aware where she is, what's going on with her, and we are worried about her safety.
Did she pick up things from home and leave?
We are not sure if she picked up anything with her, but she's not home since Tuesday. She has no phone contact. We have not gotten on to her.
Did she walk away? Did she leave home?
Well, her mother left at home to go to work, and then she went missing after that.
But did she dress up and go out?
She was in plain clothes, and someone said that they see her change her clothes and left. But other than walk out the road, but other than that, nobody else could confirm her whereabouts.
Let her relative come and see me tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. I couldn't come up. I couldn't give you the headlines today because I had to go with that abduction story where they abducted the driver of that car and do the thing and take the man's car. But I just want you to know the woman, the 3 people there, it is alleged the woman was driving the car, crashed the car. I want to say nothing yet. Police take the car, but let her go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just letting you know what's going on. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. We run this program tonight at 10 o'clock, 1:30 tomorrow. You don't have to go on and wait till 10 o'clock. You can, once you have the app, you can look at the show now. Or on all the social, on Facebook and Ian Allen YouTube, Ian Allen live stream. This is Ian Allen. Hi, go ahead. And I will tell you about the Whitep CEO who was fired tomorrow. I have an next mark to bust about that. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give